Today's episode is sponsored by Mercury in retrograde is coming back. Julie, hold on
Okay.
to your panties.
Holding actively right
Hold
now.
on to your pennies. Mercury in retrograde. It's a roller coaster.
For
The
the non-astrology girlies, what does that mean?
Julie.
Oh no. I've
Oh,
stumped them. I've
Julie.
stumped them. Stop.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Call the press.
She said, I'm gonna get you back for all the times you asked me questions and I don't know
I
the answer.
genuinely thought you would know the answer, but I could not be happier right now.
I do know the answer,
Okay. He's
but I
Googling.
but I am gonna Google it because
Jump to YouTube. He's been Googling since I asked it. Go over to YouTube, rewind the video, and watch it from the beginning.
first of all, we just got here after a prolonged period of time, and
You're right.
and the
You're
hostility is on.
you're you're right. You're
So if
right.
this is the game that you want to play, this is the game that we will play. And
I'm
I
scared.
just want to remind you, I'm better at this game than you are.
And he called me a fucking idiot. Oh
Mercury, I
my
did not.
God.
No, I called myself a bitch.
Okay, okay. I take it all back. I'm scared.
Mama, can you come pick me up? Welcome to Me and Chisme, your number one source for chisme on the internet. Adrian and Julie here. Julie.
Hello.
Hi. Let me tell you about
Tell
Mercury.
us.
This is so funny. It says Mercury is not actually moving backward, you dumb, stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
I added that last part. It is merely an optical illusion caused by the relative speeds of Earth as and Mercury as they orbit the sun. Okay, I didn't ask for the
No,
scientific.
I want to know what it's going to do to my body and soul and my mind.
When Mercury appears to be in retrograde, it is a time when many people experience communication breakdowns, travel delays, and other issues related to the planet's influence on these areas.
Oh
The next
no.
Mercury retrograde period in 2025 begins on July 17th and ends on August 11th. Mercury retrograde is an astrological term referring to a period when Mercury appears to be okay, blah, blah, blah. It says the same thing.
Right.
Here's the thing.
Okay. Chaos, basically.
Miscommunication, travel delays, technological glitches, issues with contracts and agreements,
Ooh.
past relationships resurfacing. Here's what you should do: double check details, back up your data and your ass, embrace reflection, be
Okay.
patient and flexible, and avoid making major decisions.
Uh, Nobody talk to me from July 17th to August 11th because I will make the wrong decision.
Will you?
100%.
Okay, can I tell you something actually a little bit more interesting that's
Always?
happening in astrology?
Yes.
Oh,
I said
I wasn't
always.
sure if you're tired of me talking yet.
Oh my God, never.
Uranus
Uh-huh.
entered the sign of Gemini on July 7th, 2025,
Okay.
marking the beginning of a new 7-year cycle
Damn.
of change and innovation, particularly in areas related to communication, technology, and information. While it will briefly retrograde into Taurus on November 7th, 2025, which is where it has been for the past 7 years, it will re enter Gemini in April 2026 and remain there until May 2033.
Oh my
The
God.
transit is expected to bring about significant shifts in how we think, learn, and connect with each other. Here's a more detailed blah blah blah. Okay. Revolution in communication. Expect radical changes in how we communicate with potential advancements in AI, social media, and other forms of communication, of connection. Intellectual upheaval. Okay. It can spark intense intellectual awakenings and breakthroughs in thinking, leading to new ideas and perspectives. Focusing on education and learning, something we need a lot around here. Am I
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Um, and disruptions and innovations. Uranus, as a planet of disruption, can bring sudden changes and innovations in areas ruled by Gemini, such as transportation technology and information sharing.
Right.
Are you ready?
No, I feel like it's just preparing us to lean into more AI.
Mm,
And I have a real issue with AI.
mm. But could we turn that around and not and actually say this is a great time for us as a human species to look at AI and make it what we need it to be and not
Yeah.
what it is right now.
I don't know, friend. People are building romantic relationships with it. I don't know
Well, those
anymore.
people are fucking losers, okay?
There's a
And
lot of them, friend.
okay. Okay, can I tell you how this might affect me
Always.
specifically?
Yes.
So my Mars is in Gemini. It's in
Okay.
the 10th house. Mars drive is drive, action, physical energy, and it can bring a sudden a burst of ambition and restlessness in my career, which I've been feeling immensely.
Wow.
All I think about. A desire to break free from limiting rules or expectations, a pull toward entrepreneurship, tech, or something unconventional,
Okay.
and new ways to assert myself publicly or professionally. And then Jupiter is also in Gemini in the 10th house. That brings about growth, abundance, beliefs. I can experience career growth in unexpected ways, suddenly going viral, being recognized, or stepping into a new professional identity.
Oh my
There's
gosh, prepare yourselves.
there's potential for wild expansion, especially if it involves media, writing, public speaking, or teaching. My beliefs about success and my place in the world may evolve rapidly. So, take that as you may,
Guys,
but
we said Google and he fucking did. He Googled his little ass off. Oh my God.
yeah.
It's like when that man stopped me and told me that my life was gonna change all over again.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he was thinking about this moment.
Maybe he got the years wrong.
Maybe he got the years wrong.
That is
Yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that prospect?
Yeah, I feel great. I was also reading up on my sun and my rising signs and
Hmm.
speaking, I'll have to summarize it so I don't bore everybody. But there was a lot of talk about how um a lot of talk about like life and death. Not that I'm gonna die, but that people thank you. Julie crossed her fingers. Oh, she crossed both of them. Thank you. Did you cross your toes too?
Of course
Let
I
me see
did.
them. Do you have pretty toes?
I don't want to talk about feet. I hate talking about feet.
Oh,
I
oh.
hate it.
Me either. um Uranus and Gemini. Uh-oh, I forgot to write down what time we started. Well,
Oh, I
I
couldn't
guess
tell
this will
you.
just be a very long episode. Um, anyways, you know what? For next week, I'm gonna summarize this, and I'm going to explain everybody how astrology thinks I should go in what
Move.
direction. Yes,
Mm.
in terms of my life's mission, if you
I
will.
love that.
Thank you.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Anyways, how are
All
you,
right.
Julie?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. We were gone for a bit. How long were we gone?
What is time?
2 weeks, 1 week, 3 weeks?
I want to say it was three
I want to say it
weeks.
was 3 weeks too, but it could have been two.
I think we came back and then we went away again.
Yeah,
We do
yeah.
be doing that.
You
I'm so
know,
sorry, guys.
summer has been busy.
Summer is busy. Summer is busy.
Yeah. Julie said, I'm going outside. She said, catch me outside. How about that?
Oh my God.
Is that not what you said?
That's an actual quote of what I
Yeah.
said. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. She said, you want to talk to me? Catch me outside. How about that? She is so stupid. Where is she? My God. Ugh.
Don't talk about me like that. And I'm standing right in front of you. How dare you?
Talking about you. I'm talking about Bad Bobby. Or what's her name?
Yeah.
Bad
I
Baby?
c-
Bad Bobby?
I couldn't even begin to
Baba?
tell you.
Fuck Dr. Phil. My God.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Anyways, Julie, you're okay?
Anyways,
You've had a good time, yeah?
I've had a time.
Okay.
How about that? I've
Yeah.
had a time. Guys,
Uh-huh.
work has been crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Tell me.
I cried at work the other day.
Ugh.
I cried at work about work the other day.
First time at this job?
First time.
Mm.
And actually, no, I've cried at jobs before.
Yeah, you have. She cries at this job all the time.
Okay, let's relax. Here's the thing. Burnout is real
Mm-hmm.
and people get
Absolutely.
overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was planning this cute little barbecue at work for the entire site, all 1,073 people. That's a lie. It's
There,
130. It's 130.
I was about to reach over into this fucking screen and yank those headphones off your head. Ugh.
130. Still a lot for one person.
You said 100 and what?
30. It's 130.
And how many of them called out sick?
N No, we had a lot of people show up.
Okay.
And I'm stressed. It's hot. I'm moving tables because the setup wasn't the way I needed it to be.
And
So
who
I
set
had
the
it.
tables up?
Not me. I'll tell you that
Well,
much.
why didn't you call whoever did set them up?
That's a great question.
Mm.
So anyway, there I go moving, and then someone comes up to me and they're like, um, so because I had stored the meat for the food in the the break room refrigerator. And someone came up to me and was like, so people are saying that the patties look really small.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
Uh-huh.
what? Someone looked at the patties in the fridge and they look really small. Like,
Are they they're Costco patties, no?
are you sure? They weren't Costco patties, but they weren't really small. They're like, are you sure they look like slider patties. And I was like, you think I got slider patties?
Mm.
And they were like, I just can't, it's not, I don't think it, but someone else. And then I'm like, I started crying.
Ugh.
Started crying. Then later in the day, like 2 hours later, she comes back and she says, "You guys are gonna clean the grills, right?" And I was like,
Who is it Patty?
"What?" And mind you, I've been in the back all morning setting
Mm.
up, and she
Mm.
says, "Someone overheard you saying you were gonna clean them with napkins."
Who is this?
And I said, "Tell them not to come." Tell them that if the burgers are I blew a gasket. If the burgers
Mm.
are too small and if they don't trust the cleaning of the grills, which does it look like I'm going to clean the grills? Does it look like that's a job that I'm giving myself? Or does that look like a job I delegate to a man?
Right.
So I
Where
was
they
like,
belong, behind the
tell
grill, by the way.
100%. I said, do you think like if this is all an issue, I know where you could find a Carl's Jr. to go get yourself a juicy little burger, pay your hard-earned money, and take your little 30-minute break. Sobbing, sobbing,
Bitch.
sobbing.
Uh-huh.
I've never felt that like I'm not incompetent, but like that like I don't know what the word is, or like you can't do anything to make things right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the event hasn't even started yet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So that's what I've been up to. Just a lot of work.
I'm sorry. I sent something to Julie in the chat just to ask who it was, and it really tickled her because I knew it would.
Yeah, and it was.
Was
And
it
it was
was it really 100%? Are you
100% it was the person that you think it was. It was. It was. A
Ooh.
menace. She's walking around that place causing chaos to me, to only me.
Yeah, I know. I
Telling me,
know. That's
she
why
said,
I asked.
what can I do to fuck up
Why
Julie today?
why is she so jealous?
I don't know what it is, but yeah, that is so crazy. But here's the thing, guys. At least I'm employed. I have a
You know
job.
what? It is a tough time for a lot of people
It
right
is a
now.
tough time. So yeah, I just gotta appreciate it. I have, since I've been at this site, I have not felt as overwhelmed as I did that day. But I do, in case anyone finds this podcast accidentally, because they are looking, I will say a lot of people showed up for me. There was some people that were real intense, but there was a lot of people, one in particular, that did sh he showed up in ways that I was like, "Oh my God, I feel so like." The listeners are like, "So is this podcast for yourselves or like what are we not fucking here? What the fuck is happening?"
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
it
I
just
just
like
love to make you laugh. I'm so
I
sorry.
know. No, it's okay. It's okay. Um, Here's the thing, work's overwhelming a lot. And people sure, look, you're never going to hear it out of me. Like, oh, coworkers are your family. But people really do show up for you. I mean, you're working in this environment together for 9 hours a day. Sometimes people are like, oh, this bitch looks stressed.
Hmm.
And actually, I give a fuck and let me do something to help her stress. And that I can't, considering the site and the job and the people that we work with, could not appreciate that more because really it's a site that will easily overwhelm you. And I felt very much supported by the end of that day. The beginning was a little rocky. By the end of it, I was like, oh my God, look at all the people that are helping me clean up and like wash dishes and like do this and that. And
People
like
love you.
people show up. So if you're feeling burnt out, just take a deep breath and find a close friend. That's what I say. Like you have to, I mean, I get it, right? You go into the job, you do your 9 hours and you try to go home sane. But like some people need people. You got to hold on to somebody. Here he
People,
goes. Here he
people who
goes.
need people are the luckiest people in the world.
Absolutely. That was beautiful.
Thank you. I have a question for you. For all of you
Okay.
who are watching, and I'm sure the people on YouTube are also wondering the same question. Is that a vampire Labubu behind you?
That's what
Yes. What
that's
is?
that's Wednesday Adams. It's Sophia.
Oh,
It's Sophia's from
oh,
her birthday.
not a Labubu.
No, not a Labubu.
Okay.
I love that though.
How is Sophia? How's your niece?
Oh, she's so big.
Mm,
You guys, she's like a
mm,
little teenager.
mm.
Oh, and also breaking news. Should I tell my niece's business? It's fine. Here's the thing. No one, it's fine. She has asked to see a therapist. She says sometimes she wakes up and she feels a little sad, but she can't figure out why she's sad.
I don't think she is wise beyond her years.
I
She's
am
only
telling
9
you,
years
and
old.
people tell me that I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, this kid is something else. She went to her parents and she said, sometimes I feel a little sad and I can't figure out why I'm sad. Do you think I could see a therapist so I could get all of my feelings out?
I don't mean to put your whole family's business on here, but what were her parents' reaction if you feel comfortable?
Uh, Calm, and let me talk to Thea because she would know more about this.
Okay.
So then the mom told my brother called me and said, how do I react to this?
Okay.
And
Oh,
I
that's
said,
great.
I know progress because my
Yes.
brother has a history of fuck therapy, what the fuck is it? Just
Uh-huh.
feel better, right?
Uh-huh.
Very old Mexican of him.
Uh-huh.
So I said, well, do you find a therapist?
Uh-huh.
You validate her feelings by finding her a therapist. So we are in the process of, their insurance situation. We're in the process of finding a therapist.
Does the school have a therapist she could see, or is
I
that like a
don't
thing?
know, but it's also summer.
Oh my
So,
God. I
so I'm
think
not
kids go to
sure.
school every day.
I'm not sure, but I know that there's like for low income community building therapy. Like I know because when the middle kid, middle kid, the middle nephew was going through some behavioral issues, I searched for something to try to get him like I have a very strong feeling he has ADHD. But the parents, unfortunately, I mean, I'm not the parent, right? So I did the research. I am aware that there's something that we could find that is based for, low income communities. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm gonna try to get more information about that this weekend because Sophia and I had a conversation about it because I wanted to check. Sophia and I have talked about my depression before and how I have gone to a therapist, how I suggested that Eddie go to a therapist. Like we've had these discussions already. And I was a little nervous that she wants to do everything like me.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
Mm-hmm.
this was another thing, right? So we had a conversation and I told her that. I said, "Do you maybe want to go to therapy because I've gone to therapy and we're twins. We're going to do everything together and alike." And she was like, "No, I just don't know how to feel happier sometimes." And I said,
Mm.
"All right, good enough for me." So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I told her like I'll help your parents find something and it's really amazing and brave of you to go to someone when you felt these feelings and I hope that you always have that confidence in the adults in the family.
And she went to her mom first.
Yeah, well, she's been with her mom this entire summer. I see her on the weekends here and there. So,
Your brother and her
no, and my
mom.
brother, but
Oh, oh,
but
oh,
but he,
oh.
because he works overnight.
Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it.
He like sleeps in the day. So like
Got it.
since she's been with the mom consistently, I feel like that was the and I'm not I'm not even a little bit jealous about it.
There is so much growth happening.
I'm a little bit jealous about it.
Okay. That's okay. I see. You were being sarcastic. Sorry. So-
But
I
I'm but
sorry. I was like, oh my God, this is wonderful. You're a
but
new person right before my eyes.
no. Same old broken bitch. Here's the thing. No growth. I'm
Yes.
aware that it's a problem, right?
Yeah.
And I've internalized it and I'm not sharing, I mean, except for all of you. Thank you for listening. But other than that, I'm not like going to her and being like, why did you go to your mom and not to me? That would be weird fucking behavior from a
Yeah.
35-year-old woman. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that, but I mean, I raised the kid and I taught her emotional intelligence, and someone else gets to reap the benefits. It makes me feel some type of way, but we're looking into therapy for myself as well. So we will unpack those feelings in therapy as well.
You know,
Uh-huh. Make it a positive. Here
yeah.
you go. Here he goes.
Well, even parents who birthed a
Yes.
child
Yes.
probably feel like
Yes.
their kid, you know, like I
Right.
raised you and you're not
Yes.
doing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I don't have kids, I don't know, but that's what I hear.
Right. Right.
But I validate your feelings.
Thank you. Very much aware that they are adult feelings that should not be projected onto the child who is
Absolutely.
just experiencing life for the first time. So
And you have a lot of feelings, and I
they're
love that.
everywhere. Thank you so much. Sometimes I
I'm
don't love it, but it's a lot.
I mean, it's the cards that you've been dealt, and that's okay.
Yeah. Thanks,
That
universe.
makes you special.
Thank you. You are also special.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Look at us. We complete.
Wait, give me a kiss back. Okay. Thank you.
We did such a turnaround from the events of the beginning of this podcast. We're doing so much better.
Well,
Yeah.
do I look a little darker? You don't know.
Yes.
You don't
I don't
remember.
know. I'm
It's fine.
sorry.
No,
I
it's
haven't
fine.
seen you in 500 days.
I went to the beach. I got a tan. I
Okay,
got a
how
nasty sunburn.
okay. Okay. Where?
Na-
Your dick
my back and shoulders
and butt?
sides. Not my butt. My butt was
Oh,
covered
okay.
by my shorts.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It wasn't a nude beach, Julie.
Oh. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Wow.
How
Quick of you
boring.
to assume that I'm a
Which
homosexual.
which I
Wow.
would never assume that. I
Thank
would
you.
never assume it.
Thank you. Pride Month is
Pride
over.
Month is over. Yeah. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Which beach did you go to?
To a beach in Oxnard.
What?
You know the waters in LA are contaminated.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, they are.
And when you go to the beach, you get in the water?
Well, I did get in the water up until make me like my upper thigh. It was cold. The water was cold. I'll be
Okay.
honest. The water was cold.
Okay. Where is Oxnard? Why can't I
It's
place
like
that in my brain?
going up towards Santa Barbara.
Oh,
It's only a,
oh
it
my
only
God. We have a site there. I totally know where Oxnard is. I'm embarrassing.
uh,
Okay.
mm,
Yes, yes. We're
it only took about an hour.
okay.
Only took about an hour, which if I were going to Orange County, it'd be the same thing. And hell, if I
Uh-huh.
were going to the LA beaches, it'd probably take me 45 minutes. So what's the extra 15 minutes?
No, I
Oh,
agree.
yeah, I wasn't arguing with you.
You can go to whatever beach you want to,
Thank
babe.
you. Thank you.
Yes, it's the world is
Thank
your
you.
oyster.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Is anyone else scared a little bit?
Did I scare you?
A little bit, but like in a
Elizabeth,
hot way.
Elizabeth, get in the car.
Oh my God. Say it again. Do you want to make out?
I have a lot of pent up energy.
Right. I feel the same way. I felt so excited at the thought that I was going to record with you today. I have been talking you up to work like you wouldn't
What if you
believe it,
tell me what you've been
Adrian.
saying?
I have been telling everybody about you, how
Tell
you're like
me.
a kind, soft, gentle human who like always supports me in all of my chaotic decisions, and how you like uplift me. And like I said today when I was feeling a little bit stressed out about the thing, and I
Uh,
was like, I just know that once I talk to Adrian, I'll just like feel better about it. Like I just need to talk to him and I'll feel calmer about the entire situation. Because here's the thing about straight men.
I'm not, by the way. I know I
E-
said I wasn't, but I'm not. You're
Exactly.
talking about people at work.
Yes, they hear you vent and you're like,
Mm,
okay, sometimes I want to vent, and whatever you think, I want you to say you're absolutely right.
mm,
Do you
mm.
think straight men do that?
No, no.
You vent and they say, well, maybe the reason why they were mean to you is because shut the fuck up. Do I care why I don't care about their childhood trauma. I just want them to be nice to me,
Mm,
right? And like and I just knew, and today I had a conversation with one of them, and they were like, what do you like at some point they're like, what do you need from me? And I was like,
mm,
whatever it is, you're not gonna give it to me. I need it
mm.
from Adrian. So I'm gonna go get it from Adrian and he's gonna make me feel better. And tomorrow I'll come back in a better mood. So just accept my bad mood for now. And then they did.
And did I deliver?
You
I.
1000%.
Oh
I
my
knew you
gosh.
would. There was no doubt in my mind.
Okay, you're gonna make me cry.
But like to four different people have I talked you up this week. Like I just need to talk to Adrian about this.
Is
I
the
know that he
lesbian one
would.
of them?
Yes, of course, yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. And the other one, there's a lesbian and then the other one. They would
Yeah.
love it if they hear this podcast episode. Not the lesbian and the other one. Um, the other one was like, we should all go out. He sounds like someone I'd love to meet. I'm like, he's a very wonderful human being. You would love him.
DTF.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is? Downtown Fullerton. My God.
You know what's fucking annoying is I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were. I knew you were. Yeah, but you're great.
Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
also great.
Sometimes, thank you.
If I talked
Depends on
about
the
my
day.
personal life at work, I would talk about you.
That is so nice. It's like the nicest thing.
People at work do listen. They love you.
Oh, thanks, people at work.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Okay. Should we do one more kiss?
Okay.
It sounds like you spit on me. I mean, yes, but
Hilarious. Oh my God.
I know.
Look at us.
We are so funny.
We really are. We really are. Good job to us.
Good job to us. Did you see Beyonce almost fall off that car?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
I
She
was where she
was,
said, "Stop, stop, 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 stop,"
and they did.
and I was shocked.
And here's the thing, above her audience, nothing was gonna happen to her.
Of
Oh,
course not.
people would have killed themselves to catch her.
The
She was
fact
gonna
that
be okay, but
the fact that she kept singing while she
insane.
was
When she could feel it. Yeah.
sliding, not feel it. She had almost turned 180 degrees.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
I was shocked, honey.
Yeah. I was also shocked. I was also shocked.
But thank goodness she made it out alive.
Yeah.
Um, the Cowboy Carter tour is almost coming to an end.
Yeah.
I hope we get a Cowboy Carter film.
I don't think we
You
will.
don't think so?
I would love it, but I don't know.
The only reason I'm excited for the Cowboy Carter tour to come to an end is that we're one step closer to Act Three.
100%.
I have seen a lot of theories. Do you have you?
I've seen some theories.
Give me a very quick gut instinct. What do you
Rock.
think? Rock? You think rock?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
Don't Hurt Yourself is one of my favorite songs by her.
Yeah.
I would love it if it was rock.
Yeah.
What do you
I think
think?
rock is fine. I'm thinking rap. I
Interesting.
think she's gonna make a rap album.
I would take it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't love it, but I'll accept it.
Mm. I've heard other people say she's gonna do like a traditional R&B album, which I don't know if that is gonna happen. But what I do want is that after these acts are over, I want Beyonce to give me R and B.
Yeah.
R and
Yeah.
B. Those
Yeah.
are the only two letters I want her to know. R
Right.
and B.
Right. Right.
Beyonce, I want you to sing with Jasmine Sullivan.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Did you hear that?
I know she listens.
Obviously.
We're
Obviously.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met her.
You sure did. You sure did.
We know each other.
There's a picture evidence, photographic evidence of this
And
encounter
video evidence.
and video evidence of the encounter.
Mm. At
And
my
I've never felt more jealous of you in my life.
when I have a farewell party where I work, I'm gonna play that video on loop.
1000%.
Just FYI.
I'm surprised you're not just like continuously projecting it onto the walls of your apartment so that you can
Because I don't
watch
have
it
a
over and over.
projector.
Oh, someone get it. Let's get him a projector,
Buy me a
guys,
projector. I keep getting ads for TikTok or on TikTok, or I
for the
keep
little,
getting TikToks to buy a projector, and I'm like, should I
yeah.
buy a projector?
Do you have a nice wall you could project it onto?
I do.
Okay.
I don't know though.
Something to think about, something to consider.
Can I tell you something?
Always.
I Googled my upstairs neighbor the other day.
Of course you did. Okay, and then what happened?
Um, I don't think they have a job,
Okay.
but by choice. I
Oh,
think they're a
because
screenwriter,
oh,
but I think that they're rich enough to like not have to go to work every day. She could have
nine,
a job, but
right?
yeah, she got a package delivered, and I'm like, what if I just Googled the name?
You sure did.
I sure did.
You sure did.
I
And
sure
found
did.
her.
Because guess what?
Yeah. What? Free will?
Those who have more information always win.
At life? At life.
I don't know. That's
Okay.
something.
Whatever game you're playing, I guess.
I play all kinds of games.
Okay. No, I believe you. I believe
Oh,
you.
do you? Oh,
I
tell me how you
believe.
really feel.
I,
What kind of games do you think I'm playing? Hmm?
you know what kind of games you're playing.
Tell me.
No.
What kind of game do you think I'm playing?
Stop, I'm scared again. I'm scared. Mom?
Is your mom back from Mexico?
No, girl.
What?
That bitch is over there having the time of her life.
She said, I'm never coming back?
She said, fuck you guys. Yeah, no, I
Damn.
think she's coming back in August. Well, here's open. She's coming back in August. She could not care less about the possibility of possibly not being allowed back into the country. I'm like, could we get you in before things get shit crazy over here? And she's like, I'm on vacation.
It's just you and your dad. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Is right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I do have one more question before we move on.
Hmm.
Is there an update on the dates you were going on with the lady?
No, but because she is at summer camp, she's a counselor.
Oh,
So she's there
that's
until
sweet.
very sweet until the I don't know. I very yes, it's very sweet. I she's over there until the 17th or the 16th, I forget. And then we're supposed to see each other that day. 'Cause she's only coming back for like a day to get some stuff situated, and then she's going back for the second half of summer camp.
Is
So
the camp in this state?
it is, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Very nice. Here's the thing. I did ta have a conversation with her
Okay.
about the constant rescheduling.
Okay.
And I said, I know what you're saying. And your
Uh,
words are saying you're interested in me, you want to keep seeing me. But if you could reschedule every single date,
mm,
that's giving me no. The week of the barbecue, we were supposed to see each other. Admittedly, I was like super stressed out. I hadn't replied to her in a couple of days, and I finally got back to her and I was like, I'm so down to meet today. It's just been a crazy week. Da, 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 da. And her first immediate response was, if you want to cancel, that's fine.
mm,
And I was like, oh, this bitch wants me to cancel. So I canceled.
mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, okay, you're right. And I talked to her about that, and she said, I really last time we saw each other because of work, I was really stressed out, and I got a migraine in the middle of our date. So then
Mm,
we had to cut it short and blah blah. So she's like, I just remember how stressed out you were that last time, and I didn't want you to get a migraine again. Understandable, understandable.
okay.
But I'm
Okay.
like, here's the thing with the history of the rescheduling. I would love to take that to heart, but I just felt like it was, oh, thank God she's going to cancel so I don't have to. So we talked about it and, we're going to give it a shot. She seems very interested. Here's the thing. There's like no flutter, but that stuff grows sometimes. I'm
It
trying to
does.
be very patient with myself.
Sometimes it grows too much, and then you're like, oh, God.
How fucking annoying. Look, how did we get here?
How did.
We
Yeah.
know. We fucking know. If
If
anybody knows.
anybody knows, it's me.
So, we're gonna see where things go. We're taking it again slowly. I'm being patient. I'm still on the apps here and there. People have suggested that I go outside. I'm gonna start making, I'm thinking about making a list of 50 places I've never been before that I should go by myself.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna go
by yourself.
by myself. And my homework assignment that was given to me by the work bestie was talk to one stranger at each of those places. Doesn't necessarily have to be because you're interested because they're hot or romantic or anything, but like talk to one stranger at each of those places. So we're gonna try it.
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Why the fuck not?
Because time is against me and it keeps moving.
Yeah.
Even when you're depressing, even when you don't know what the fuck's going on,
Yeah.
even when whatever, the time keeps moving. And one day I'll be 40 years old alone and being like, why did I not go outside?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or
Here's the
have that
thing.
conversation. Or
Here's the thing. If I end up 40 years old and alone and I've gone outside and I've tried all the things and it just didn't happen for me because the
sure.
universe, whatever, then okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I don't mind being alone. Here's the thing. I think that's a problem. That I don't mind being alone. I love it. I don't miss a relationship consistently.
Mm,
Um, I think that's the issue.
yeah.
That I'm like, I actually don't need you. Like at
Yeah.
all. Not for entertainment, not for physical anything. I don't need a partner for anything.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to like feel like I want that person, whoever that
Mm-hmm.
person may be.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up is so hard.
Ah, and time doesn't stop.
Time does not stop. Somebody freeze me. Time does not stop.
Everybody freeze.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted time to stop for
I
you.
hope you guys. Thank you so much. That's so romantic. Do you make out? You guys need to go to on YouTube and watch that. What just happened? That was glorious. Oh my God. But yeah.
I'm pulling for you, Julie.
Thank you. I'm pulling for you as well in life.
Thank you. I can't help but have an overwhelming feeling that something magical is going to happen for you
Do
soon.
you? Oh, do you have that feeling?
I really do.
Okay. Is it leading you in any kind of direction or
I'm not
just in
here to
your?
play games, Julie.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just here to say that I'm just here to tell you that I think something magical is happening.
Okay.
Whether you want to take what I have to say, however you want to take it.
Right. Okay.
That's up to you.
Okay. Thank
But
you
I'm just
for
letting you know.
that input. We'll see what
I'm just
happens.
letting you know. Okay, well, I invite everybody to send us fan mail now that we're
Yes,
back.
we are
Would
back.
love to hear from some of you. How are you doing? What are you up to? What's the
Yes.
hot goss? What's the 411?
D, you out there?
D.
How's it going?
D. Um, and yeah. Okay, great. Well, guess what, Julie?
What?
It's time for the pop culture pop up. First up on the pop culture pop up, um, unless you've been living under a rock,
Mm-hmm.
you wait. How do unless you've been living under a rock, you would know. I don't. Sometimes the English language is tricky. Um, Love Island is on.
Okay, yeah.
I
Oh,
should have just
yes.
gone there. Love
Yes, it
Island is
is.
on. I watch. Julie doesn't.
No.
By the time this airs, Love Island will have aired its finale. By the time this podcast
Wow.
becomes available, yes, the finale is this Sunday.
Wow.
Um, Julie watches via TikTok. I watched that.
No, not this season.
Did I not just watch a TikTok of you talking about how you only watch you only know about TikTok because of TikTok? Or you only know about Love Island because of TikTok?
Yeah, I was talking about the first season or
Ugh.
the last season.
Okay.
I'm scared again.
Would you ever go on Love Island?
No.
Oh.
No, I no,
Oh.
no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay, here I have a couple things to say that I've been wanting to get off my chest.
Okay, the floor is
I
yours.
don't like the fact that it's like a pretend world in there. Like they don't tell them why any of the two girls who had to get taken off the show got taken off the show. I don't like that. And then I also don't like this is my impression. They're making them basically be like, okay, forget about this person who you just had a super intimate relationship with, and now we want you to build that relationship with your friend. Like
Yeah,
Sierra got taken off the show, and then it's like, oh, Nick and Lalandria all of a sudden are into each other. Granted, I saw that kiss, and that kiss was intense. Okay, I don't. I think that they actually are into each other, but I also think that Nick was into Sierra, and like all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, well, now I'm in a relationship with Alandria, and I get that that's the point of the show, but it's so unrealistic to me. Like even for reality show standards. Let them
sure.
process what actually just happened. And if Nick feels like he needs to go, let him go. I think Amaya is a national treasure. I think that, and I saw it early on. I don't want to say I don't want to say that I was on her train from the very beginning, but I did see it early on, and that woman deserves the entire world. And I love how she expresses herself so freely, so carefree, with all of the emotion in the entire world. And she is, from my impression of watching the show, genuinely herself. And I love that. And I'm so incredibly happy. Also, if you're not caught up, I'm so sorry. The fact that her and Brian are together and that it took the other Latino cast member, not that they're the only two, but it took that the other Latino cast member for her to find a relationship where she could be herself. I think is so beautiful. And that man, Brian, it looks like he worships the ground that she walks on, and she 100% deserves that. Next, Ace telling the entire world that he is 5'10 is the biggest piece of bullshit I have ever heard in my entire life. That man is not 5'10, he is 5'6. He is 5'6 and he keeps shoving 5'10 down our throats. He reminds me of Donald Trump. Okay? Anyways, oh, what
Wow.
else? Oh my God, let me tell you something. The fact that they made Pepe walk out in that horrid costume for that lingerie challenge, and that was our first impression. I hated that for him. That lingerie did not do him any favors. I'm saying it. It did not do him any favors. And let that man wear a hat. That man's hair is thinning. Pepe, your hair is thinning. Okay? From one thinning man to another. And I'm talking about the hair. Put your hat back on because baby, you are delicious. Delicious. But when you put on a hat, oof, the things I would do to that man and the things I
Wow.
would let him do to me. But I did see a TikTok the other day where it was a hairstylist who was giving a client blonde highlights, and it was like all the girls are getting ready for Pepe to come out of the villa because he clearly has a type, and they're white and they're blonde.
Mm.
He grew up in Orange County. Um,
Oh,
okay, what else? Um, I think that's it.
you sure?
Do you have any thoughts, Julie?
I have. thoughts about the setup of the show in terms of like the toxicity of it and what ferments it. And I do think that, I made the TikTok about it, like any show that allows for audience voting ferments toxicity to its contestants. And I think people getting parasocial with, now, granted, people getting parasocial with celebrities, already a little weird. People getting parasocial with human beings that are just existing in the world, concerning. Almost as concerning as people making romantic relationships with ChatGPT. I just feel like I can understand caring about the show, but the way that some people feel an overwhelming sense of attachment to these people, everybody should be scared.
I agree, and I don't mean to cut you off. I'm so
No, no,
sorry.
no. That was my full thought.
I think that that is a society problem at large, and
Sure.
the show feeds into it
Yes.
because fandoms are have ruined everything.
Yes.
Nobody can have fun anymore. Nobody can just watch
No.
a fucking show. And this
No.
is an opinion podcast. Okay. So I'm just going to
Okay.
share my opinion. But I'm not on TikTok tweeting or TikToking about these people on the show, you know?
Here's the thing. There's like opinions and there's like I'm gonna go out of my way to make this person feel horrible because they weren't voted off and they're the person I wanted to get voted off.
I mean, it's weird behavior. It's a fucking TV show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It like getting online and recapping an episode or getting online and sharing your opinions on what happened on an episode, valid, I think. It's television, and that's what they want you to do. But feeling so attached to these characters that when the voting does not turn out the way you wanted to, you go out of your way to get someone kicked out, get their Instagrams taken down. I'm talking about like I've seen it with Celebrity Big Brother Mexico, like Instagram accounts were taken down just because they were so angry at these people that didn't get voted off when they felt like they needed to. I feel like again, it's that lack of like full empathy and that disconnect that is currently happening in society that I really have a thing going with ChatGPT.
Clearly.
I've, but I do think that it's getting out of hand in like ways where we should all be concerned. Like, why are we not more concerned? I think the thing that I've been talking about for so many years of like the world is losing empathy is transforming itself into this horrible monster that is making people insufferable.
People have been insufferable for so long.
So long. And they're just getting worse.
They're getting worse. Um, whoa, I was gonna say something good and I totally forgot what it
Oh,
was.
I'm sorry.
No, 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 it's okay. Anyways,
You got it. I believe in you.
I don't think I do.
Damn.
um. Oh, Sierra.
Okay.
She got kicked off the show.
She
She used a
did.
racial slur back in 20 something.
Okay.
She apologized for it after somebody contacted her. She apologized for it. She wrote her wrongs,
Mm-hmm.
and yet they still kicked her off the show.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Listen, if somebody can't apologize and try to become a better person and then still get penalized
Mm-hmm.
over and over and over again, it's like how how do you think monsters are created?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Side note, do you think of that word as racist? Because I'm
Yes,
hearing
absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Did you know that that word was racist?
I would never in a million years use that word.
Do you know how many times I've heard recently that no people were unaware that that was a word?
I believe that
Yeah.
100%.
Do you? Because
Oh my gosh.
I feel like that's one of the first words that I ever learned was racist and derogatory.
I 100% believe that people do not connect the dots.
Right.
I really do. I think that that is a larger problem in society. I think a lot of older people use it. And yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yes, I'm not surprised. I was unaware of what I had already heard about this, but I hadn't seen the video nor had I heard until I finally uh watched what she had said.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, she said that."
Yeah.
Um and but I also believe that she did not know
Right.
that she just didn't know.
Right.
I consider myself to be an intelligent person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot say that for a lot of other people.
That's true. Well, and there, I don't know. I mean, some of the younger people in my life were unaware. They were aware that that word was a thing. They just weren't aware that it was a racist thing. And I said, okay, because it's a term that's used to describe small eyes that look like whose small eyes? You know what I mean? It's like I mean, the context of it all helps and adds to the reason why it is a racist term. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think language continues to evolve.
hmm
Language is always evolving. And maybe it's a word that wasn't used as much in the
hmm
last 10 years. Who knows? I don't know. But
hmm
there is a lack of education of language, I think.
fair.
Um, and it's dangerous. And we should not be educating ourselves and our children and each other.
Yeah.
Love Island,
Love
it's
Island.
over until next year.
Right.
But guess what is starting? Love Island Beyond the Villa. Last year's cast is on a reality show. I
Wow.
am going to give it a shot. I'm going to watch. We're going to see what happens.
Okay, exciting.
Next up, and finally on the Pop Culture Pop Up, Justin Bieber is minutes away at this
Mm,
point from when we're recording of releasing a new album called Swag that was just announced today.
yeah.
Julie,
Do we need a new Justin Bieber album? Do we need a new Justin Bieber album? Here's the thing. I struggle to believe that Justin Bieber has people that care about him surrounding him when we see what he's been through in the last couple of months and the reaction to all of that is I'm going to put out more music and make myself more in front of the camera. More in front of the camera. I feel like we need less. I need maybe let's go away. Let's figure some stuff out. Let's come back bigger and better. I'm not saying we don't ever need new Justin Bieber music. I don't think I've ever actually heard another Justin Bieber song that wasn't Baby, to be fair, but I'm aware of the impact he made in the music industry and I'm aware of the adoring fans that he has, but I think it goes back to the toxicity of fandoms and is it the smartest thing to do to go put him at the forefront of that now. I mean, he's always been surrounded by it, right? He is Justin Bieber and the Beliebers exist, but is it the smartest thing to go and shove that down his throat now? Or would should we take him off the limelight for a while and have him figure himself out and get allegedly clean? Should we get him clean before he does all of these things? I don't know. I just feel like if someone is struggling with whatever they're struggling with and we've seen it, right, with our eyes, we have eyeballs, we have seen how bad he's been. Is it smart to put him to work in this way? I don't think it is. And I don't think the world is hurting for good music. Well, is he gonna release good music? I don't know. I don't know.
Here's a couple of insights that I'm reading here. Justin Bieber has another proper pop album coming later this year or early 2026 after Swag Tonight. So I imagine tonight's album is more hip hop heavy. Haley Bieber reposted the album and she said, "Is it finally clocking to you fucking losers?" Is she talking to me?
She better not
Um,
be.
Justin Bieber's new album has 20 songs. Everything
Anything
from
more than 15
Glory,
is.
Glory Voice Memo to Dad's Love, Dad's with a Z, Zuma House, Swag 405. I hope that's about the highway. Soulful, First Place, Butterflies, Things You Do, Daisies. Okay, he's in Katy Perry's Nachos, reheating Katy Perry's Nachos. Um, and what else? His new album features Gunna, Sexy Red, and Cash Cobain. Well,
All right.
may the force be with all of us.
May the force be with us. We'll see what happens.
That's going to do it for the Pop Culture Pop Up. We'll be back next week with more pop culture. Chisme, Julie, do you have a Latinx spotlight for us?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't. But oh, yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Hola Mexico, the film festival. Do you guys remember everyone? Let's go back to last year, 2025, September. Where did I go? Yes, to Hola Mexico. It's a film festival held in Los Angeles where they premiere or they show Mexican inspired films. It is happening again September. I hope I don't forget to apply for a press pass. September 12th to the 20th in LA. It's a long, I mean, about a little bit over a week. It's a long film festival. I need you. Okay, nobody listened to me last year. Okay. I say these things, I get excited. I write for them. You guys, it's like, am I talking into a mic or what? No offense. I love you. Please keep listening to us. I want you guys to go to this film festival. Last year, I watched one of the most moving films that I've ever seen about a woman that starts to lose her hearing, and I have thought about it ever since and still no American release. I'm very upset about it, but I'm very grateful that I got to experience it. So you go to these film festivals so you can watch these films that otherwise do not get to see the light of day. But if you go and you fill these theaters and you make some noise online about them, maybe, just maybe, an American studio would look at it and be like, maybe worth picking up, maybe worth distributing to the all of America, right? I want you to really consider. So, Hola Mexico happening September 12th through the 20th. I will be there. If I don't get a press pass, I will buy the tickets myself. I will be there. And per like Sundance does this too, like all the late night 10 p.m. movie showings, scary movies.
Fun.
And there's nothing better than a Mexican scary movie, let me tell you that much. So, go look at the info. I don't think they've announced the lineup yet. This is the first announcement that's coming out, the official date, like the week that it's going to be happening. So I really hope that we can all gather in support of Mexican cinema because in times of tribulation and in times where things are scary, I always gravitate towards the art. So what a better thing to do than to gravitate towards Mexican art when our Mexican people are being kidnapped from the streets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm working on an event at work where we're screening La Llorona. You should come.
How exciting.
You
Tell
should
me
come.
everything. Okay.
I can't remember the date, but you should
That's
come.
so you send that information right over to me.
I sure will.
Okay,
I
great.
sure will. Thank you, Julie.
Thank
Time for
you.
some azúcar. I'll go first. We are, some people may be talking about Justin Bieber tonight. I'm talking about Big Brother. Big Brother 27 premieres tonight. Can you believe
Oh,
27? I think this is the 25th year since the premiere.
wow.
Can you, I'm only 36 and I've watched every season.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do they do 2 seasons a year or
I think there were, I think that happened, I think maybe once or twice.
okay.
I think when there was some kind of strike, and maybe the actor strike or something, and then I think I forget when else. But usually it's just once a year.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm very excited. Who doesn't love Big Brother?
Who doesn't?
I love watching crazy people locked up in a house.
I love that. I love that
I'm
for you.
very excited. I'm hoping for a great cast. Crossing my fingers. The
Right.
men all ugly, so it can only mean one thing.
Right.
Personality is going to be on fire. Well, the pretty ones are boring.
The pretty
So,
ones are boring. We should look into that.
mm. do you are you do you look at yourself and think you're pretty? You might be boring. Call one eight
Yeah.
hundred Chisme. We'll let you
Yeah.
know.
We sure will. We sure will.
Anyways, that's my asuka.
I love that. My asuka is I did get a little depressy last week. Depression got my ass. It said 6 good months. Here's a week. Um, so you know what I've been doing? Rewatching some shit. This time, Scandal.
Ugh,
And let me tell you something.
love Scandal.
Tony Goldwyn and Kerry Washington have absolutely fucked. I don't care. They have. Okay, the chemistry. Oh my God. It gives me butterflies. I've seen Scandal beginning to end twice, and this is a third time. Every time I do, it's like witnessing their love for the first time. Their chemistry, their kisses. I feel like he wants to swallow her.
Mm.
And I feel like she wants to be swallowed.
Mm.
And I feel like I want to be in the room when it happens.
Mm. In the room where it happens, room where it happens.
Exactly. So I have been having a good time, a blast. I was rewatching The Walking Dead. Then I stopped watching right when it where I stopped last time because it was getting a little boring. So I needed some a pick me up. And they sure did pick me up. I love it. I wish someone would make an edit of Scandal just Kerry Washington and Tony Goldwyn scenes.
I'm sure it's out there.
I'm gonna go look for it because it's they have had sex. They've had Carrie, come on the pod. They have
Carrie.
had sex. There's just the chemistry is. If I was married to either one of them, I would have said, I'm begging you, go be with that person. Clearly, that's who you're meant to be with. Like I don't know how they're the strongest soldiers married to these people, but go watch Scandal. It's on Netflix. It's very fun. Very fun. I love to see it. Am I watching it on Netflix? Yes, I am. It's on Netflix. Go watch it on Netflix. It's very, very fun. Tony Goldwyn, Kerry Washington, just two hot people being hot together.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love Scandal.
same.
TGIT.
T.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Crazy. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
That is going to do it for us. Thank you so much. We've reached the end of the episode. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Yumi and Chisme. Make sure you visit yumiandchisme.com. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, do all the fun things you could do with this podcast on the internet. Most importantly, share and leave
Mhm.
a review. That is always so helpful. If you share it, we will love you forever.
Yes, we will.
And if you do all of those things, we'll be back next week with more Chisme. But until then, make sure you have lots of love, lots of peace, and most importantly, lots of Chisme in your life. Bye.
Bye.